What's up, people? How y'all doing? Okay, sadly enough, I got sick again. So that's fucked up, right? So I'm down in juice and shit. And I'm kind of upset because I really wanted to do a Whitney Houston song for y'all. But I don't know. I don't want to do it sick, you know what I mean? And fuck it up. You can't fuck up a Whitney song, you know what I'm saying? I will do that eventually. Just not sick. Today, I want to talk about what else but the Braxton family values. This episode started with an old clip of Vince and Tamar sitting down. I don't know when this was, but I know she was like trying to get his input on the song when I last seen this, because it was wearing the same shit. He's telling Tamar that he wants a dog, and she's like, I don't want no dog. What? No, not in my house. No, I don't want no dog. But he's being persistent, so she basically kind of gives in, and I guess this is just to showcase their relationship and to show how much they love each other, and regardless of how annoying she may seem to him, he still loves her. He wants to name the dog Tamar on the radio, which I thought was cute as hell, and I thought that just because he named the dog Tamar on the radio, she should have said yes, and I know that's what really got her over that. So then we go to Tamar and Tracy having lunch because they want to, get their relationship tighter, since they, often feel like the outcast of the family. They decide to go to this African man that Tamar knows to lose some weight, since, everybody's been talking about Tracy's fat ass. They decide they're going to go see the African man. They're going to lose some weight. And might I say, this is another episode where I just was so in love with Tamar and how funny she was and shit. And my heart really hurt for her this episode. But we'll get to that. We get to Trina sitting down having dinner or whatever with her sisters and her mom. I don't think Tony was there. And talking about her showcase that she has, where she's going to be showcasing her talents for some record execs trying to get on the record label. So while they're sitting there talking and stuff, Tamar is just busted ass drunk, okay? And hacking the phone. Tamar tells Trina she's a prima donna. She said, you ain't nothing but a prima donna. And everybody like, Tamar. So they, everybody else is drunk at the table at this point. Tamar asks Tracy, why you don't never talk about your man? That's what I want to know. Why you don't ever talk about your man? And Tracy was like, because there ain't nothing to talk about. Boom. And everybody bust out laughing. Tracy was like, what I said was not that goddamn funny, so I don't know what they was laughing at like that. They must have been drunk. I mean, it's nice for once to not see these bitches arguing all the fucking time. I'm just saying. R.I.P. Tracy and Tamar go to the African guy's place to work out. They get there, and he is in full, kente cloth, whatever you want to call it shit. He's dressed in that African attire, baby. With some hardcore, boot camp type shit. Got chains and tires and shit going on. Like, they really working hard, and it's hot as hell in his studio, but that's what you need to sweat more so that you can lose more weight faster. So I get that. But he was just like really on them. He wasn't fucking playing. Woman, you got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to do what you have to do, woman. And so Tracy gets mad that he keeps calling them women and say, ain't no woman, you African booty snatcher. My name is Tracy. Tracy was working it. Tamar runs her ass in the bathroom and quits kinda. And Tracy was doing it. Tracy was getting it in. So then Trina finds out that her showcase is canceled, pushed back. So they have a gig in New Orleans in the meantime, down here. You heard me. I remember when she was down here, yes. Okay. So she goes home and she tells Gabe that she has to go to New Orleans and it's on her birthday. And he's like, why can't we come with you and spend time with you? And she's like, I don't want to drink around my kids. I want to have a good time. And you just mad because I'm going to go and have a good time without you. And he's like, no, I'm trying to spend some time with you on your birthday, me and your kids. You know, why can't we come? But she was like, no, because I don't want to spend no time with you. I don't want to be around you. She just don't want this nigga. So I don't understand why they're even living together at this point, because it leaves some hope that they're going to be together. And they're not, obviously. Bitch, get it together. So then we find out that Vince has been rushed to the hospital. From what I understand and what Mary J. Blige said, Vince, you know, Vince and Tamar was supposed to be meeting them to have dinner, and he wasn't feeling good. And on their way to have dinner, he decided to go to the hospital because he thought it was just a muscle spasm and he can get a shot for it. But it turns out it was something more serious, and he ended up fighting for his life. And I think his weight probably had a lot to do with the fact that something that might have been smaller turned into something bigger. He had a blood clot that they thought had went away and just had moved. And it was in his chest, I think, and in his legs. I mean, he was just all fucked up. And Tamar is sitting there. Everybody came out. Her whole family was there. The brothers, too. And everybody was just, you know, praying and being there for Tamar. And she's just crying and saying that she's not going to be okay because he's not okay. And, you know, if anybody else thinks that she don't love that fucking fat boy, y'all need to go shoot yourself. Or do something. Because, obviously, like, I don't care. Whatever. Sometimes it hurts to love so bad when you know you've given it all you can. Sometimes it hurts to even laugh. You do your best, but still it's much too sad. Sometimes the pain is just too much. Oh, and it hurts like hell. That's the way it feels. True love, it has no hiding place. It's not something you just put away. It's always there inside of you. Oh, it shows in everything you do. To love so bad. Sometimes to even laugh. Feel your 1,000 miles of happiness. The pain is just too much, and it hurts like hell. That's the way it feels. Oh, baby, baby, that's the way it feels. So then we get to Trina talking to Mommy about Gabe jacking off with these women on the internet. And we come to find out that he's never really had intercourse with any other woman. He's just been jacking off with bitches on the internet. And you can get that on any porn site. Live fuckery, and you can jack off. Like, that's just like watching porn. Like, as long as he is not going to meet these bitches and having sex with them, like, I think he just has a problem. But I don't think she needs to be that mad about it, like, as if he's been dipping his dick in all of these different females. Because there are dudes that'll do you a lot worse. They'll be fucking your neighbor. And you tripping about him jacking off with some hoes on the internet? I mean, I don't know how I would feel if I was put in that situation. I feel like he has a problem, something that he needs to go to a psychiatrist about or some shit. But I don't feel like she should be looking at it in a way like he has really went and fucked somebody. You know what I mean? So that's where they are with that. And she's tired of him. So then Tracy and Trina talk about Vince and how much they love Vince and how much Vince is a brother to everybody and how they know that Tamar is really going through it and that they can't imagine what that would be like. And they also reflect on how they need to get in shape and make sure that they're healthy so that these issues don't persist. Because it really is an issue that could have been taken care of, but because he doesn't want to take care of his body the way he should, this is the issues that you have. So I hope now that Vince is you know, doing better with that. I really do. He was at the Grammy sitting next to Lady Gaga. I don't know what they was talking about, saying that he wasn't her manager anymore. I don't know what they were talking about, but whatever. The next episode, Trina will perform. And Mama Has a Secret. I think it's the proposal from that dude that she started back talking to. I don't know. But I can't wait to find out. But this was my Braxton family value. Like it, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Come back.